I'm the realest one that's repping. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a...
Also to this wonderful champion, Floyd Mayweather Jr., very quick fighter. I mean, hey, I don't take anything away from him. He's a great champion, and we're gonna see an explosion right now.
I don't know what attitude Diego's taking in. He looks pretty calm after that insulting welcome he got from the rappers who were right in his face and just absolutely insulting him in every way they can, from his personal life to his professional life. But that has no bearing once they get going here. You see the height advantage from Chico Corrales. Pretty boy Floyd, very quick. You'll watch him stick and move in and out. He's hard to hit, hard to track him down. How do you track him down, Bernardo?
You know what, with a fighter like Floyd Mayweather, you have to work him to the body, make him try to make a mistake, and you counter him. I mean, with the speed that, like right now, try to work his body instead of look for his head.
Hitting on the clutch right there was Corrales.
And obviously the people here, the audience here, they're here to watch Chico, and the reason why is because, and they just got stuck with a good overhand right by Mayweather.
They went to the body down low there. Mayweather taking shots upstairs and downstairs.
But you know, the people here, the audience, they took, they took whatever that rapper was talking about. They took that real deep, and they were booing Floyd every time when he got announced.
Floyd trying to come across the top with a very quick punch. You see the extreme quickness.
And it looked like Chico was just smiling at him.
Yeah, Corrales hasn't quite found out what mark right there. Inside 1 minute, round one of the schedule. 12-rounder for
Chico,
the WBC Super Featherweight Championship.
Chico taking his time, moving in side to side, not giving Mayweather a straight up opponent. He's working right there. We saw some pretty good shots to the side thrown by Chico.
That was a quick, look how quick Floyd is.
But you see, look how open he leaves himself, and look the way he comes walking in. He could be vulnerable for a left hook.
I know that you were saying that perhaps Corrales should work on the shoulders and the body of Floyd to slow him down, get those arms down.
Like right there, right now he
there.
feels
There
real
you go,
good.
good right hand
Real
on the
good.
inside.
There's the quickness of Floyd right there. Floyd being very, very precautious, throwing his jabs to the body. Chico walking.
Didn't have to do anything, really. You can see how measured Diego Corrales is, because he can show those. There's a nice flicking jab that got inside. As I was saying, he can hit you with all angles. He can come from all angles.
Yeah, and Floyd threw a good body shot there that was blocked by Chico. Chico walking in, trying to walk his way in, trying to work the body, standing still to receive any punches. There goes Chico with his left hook, blocked by Floyd Mayweather. Good combination thrown by Floyd.
Floyd's piling up the punch, and Chico is throwing wildly. Can't seem to find him. Now he's got him cornered, and then Floyd ties up, which is a smart thing to do. He's not allowing Corrales to throw his punches.
And that's the smartest thing to do. When you got a heavy puncher like Corrales, right there, you just got connected with a good right and left uppercut thrown by Mayweather.
This is a terrific. Now look at the fake right hand, and that can get you in trouble. But if he's that confident, let him do it.
You see, Floyd.
Both turned pro in 1996.
Right there, the very quick body movement that Floyd has made Corrales miss, and look at the hand speed of Floyd.
That is classic Floyd Mayweather Jr. Really feeling confident now, but if he makes a mistake, he would suffer.
He could pay for it. Corrales with that power, he's just taking his time working. Yeah, he's getting connected with some punches here and there, but he's just waiting for Floyd Mayweather to make a mistake.
Well, this is sort of the stuff you encountered when you fought Mayweather, because he's so quick.
And there's a good left hook thrown by Chico that connected. And there's a good right uppercut thrown by Chico that connected. And Floyd grinning at Chico.
See how quick Chico is. We can't take anything away from him either. There's an
right.
elbow that almost...
Good overhand right thrown by
Chico. Look at Diego, now he's talking to him and said, all right, let's get it on.
Chico very calm, going forward, not losing his head. little by little moving. He's getting connected, but he's not losing his head. He's keeping his composure real good. He just connected a good left hook to the right side of Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather with his quickness, with his speed, managed to get away from the ropes.
You can see that Corrales has got that right hand cocked and ready if he sees an opportunity. He's been working the left hand, but you'll see every time he gets a chance to throw the right, the right is sitting right there ready to go.
Yeah, Corrales just waiting. He's just waiting.
He's waiting.
He's waiting to see when he can connect his power punches. And that's the smart thing to do. You know, you leave Floyd throw his 2-3 punch combination.
That's a right hand.
Right there, which almost he just missed that punch.
Almost was the type of punch, a classic Corrales punch, if it had landed. What we've been talking about from all angles. He comes from all angles. He's almost 6 feet tall, so at 130, he's a rangy, tight guy who can back it up.
Inside and outside.
Inside and outside. Right now, he seems very, very calm, even though Floyd obviously is going to win style points. But nice little jab inside to set things up, could do some damage. Roger Mayweather wants his nephew to keep coming. I thought he rode his bicycle a little bit in that last round.
Well, what he's doing is he's telling Floyd Mayweather to move that Diego has to keep coming. He has to keep coming in, and that's where he's taking advantage of it. So and that's what he's doing. He's making Diego come to him.
Exactly.
And I've always told everybody that I've talked to so far that you have to make Mayweather come to you because he's a good counter puncher. So you make him come to you.
Well, part of the strategy for Mayweather coming in was to avoid a brawl. Now, if he gets in there, he can get some. Oh, there's a right hand on the time. And he's smiling. That means he probably hurt him.
It was a double overhand right. The first one wasn't connected, but the second one was.
You get tied up, you got to be careful. Protect yourself at all times. Corrales had him in the corner briefly, and then Floyd danced out of it. What great footwork this young man has.
You see, and he's smart. He knows when to clinch, when to hold, and when to get out the way. So that's what makes Floyd Mayweather a very hard fighter to fight because he doesn't give you that opportunity to throw those punches. Yeah, you like right there, he'll stay there and receive 1 or 2, but then he'll move. He'll clinch you.
That was a good body shot from Corrales, who's been a little more active this round.
Now Chico's gonna have to. He's gonna do a red marking on the right eye of Chico Corrales. Right underneath right above the cheekbone.
Well, that was interesting for a while. Like I was saying, Floyd is much more cautious than he was back in Detroit last
Good slapping
fall.
right hand to the left ear of Chico Corrales, thrown by Floyd Mayweather.
Final 15 seconds of round 4 of a scheduled 12-rounder. Corrales doing anything he can to try to land a punch.
Sometimes the nerves, he's not going to say that he may be scared, but a scared fighter is a harder fighter to beat sometimes.
Now he's up on the ropes where he doesn't want to be. He did land a jab to the chin of Diego Corrales. Now they're back in the center of the ring where Floyd has more room to operate. They wanted Corrales to start throwing combinations and punches and bunches is what they said, but it's hard to hit what you can't find.
Well, it's hard to throw punches when a guy is so quick and he is so agile to move. Like right there, you see when Corrales does try to throw punches, what does Floyd Mayweather do? He crouches in, he gets in real close where Diego has trouble connecting punches. Good overhand right by Floyd Mayweather.
Diego still not able to get off in this fight, and I wonder if he'll get frustrated toward the later rounds and just start throwing.
There's a good stiff jab thrown by Floyd to the midsection of Diego Corrales.
There's a nice jab there, too. Watch how Floyd throws it and backs out. Throws it and backs out. Corrales is left to stalking. You're not going to wear any one of these guys out. Both are in.
And right now we just saw Floyd Mayweather land a pretty good right uppercut.
Yeah, Mayweather's very busy, circling, working, throwing. Justin Juice. That's a right hand. Good straight right hand.
It didn't hurt Chico, but it caught him flush in the face.
Didn't hurt him, but we saw the sweat fly. I think that Diego may come to the conclusion he's going to have to take some punches to get in there close enough to get anything done.
I believe that's what he has to do. He has to go in there and take punches, but at the same time land a couple of them himself. Like right there, you know, don't go in there without throwing punches. Don't go. And make him realize that he's in a fight.
He's going to have to get in there and get dirty. That's what we're saying. I'm not talking about fight dirty. I'm saying get your hands dirty.
No,
go to work.
It's round number 6, and Floyd Mayweather is doing good. He's boxing. He's moving. He's making Chico lose his composure a little bit. But you know,
there's a nice little jab from Corrales, who's beginning to find the range a little bit more. For the first 5 rounds, he's had a heck of a time trying to land a punch.
He's had a lot of trouble trying to connect some punches, and like you said, Roger Mayweather, his trainer and his uncle, is right there telling Floyd to continue moving. That is nothing but a gym workout here. His legs were feeling good, and that they expect Corrales to have a harder time in the 10th round, because that's when Floyd Mayweather supposedly is going to go and try to go toe-to-toe against.
Floyd's got a major asset in those legs of his. His father, I can see him over in the corner, but he hasn't sat down yet. He can't take it. He's not even... He's just pacing around Mayweather. He respects Diego's quickness, and he knows about Diego's power. There's a right hand over the top.
I believe both fighters have a lot of respect for one another, even though they were bad-mouthing each other, one another, saying that they were going to do this and do that. But obviously we're seeing here that Floyd is using his intelligence, his footwork, his movement, and Diego's, I think, is going to start getting a little frustrated where he just got connected with good 2 right hands.
That's a good combination, 2 rights and a left in there, and it took about a half a second to throw all 3. Floyd doing pretty much whatever he wants to do, and the stalker is Chico.
Chico is just trying, waiting.
He's waiting and waiting. He's
trying to see an opening where he could counter and hurt.
That's a good left hand. Oh!
Good left hook thrown by
Mayweather. Nice. Just knocked him down like a flash knockdown, and Floyd continues to score here. He's been controlling this fight. Corrales still trying to clear his eyes, I believe, Genaro.
He's trying to figure a way to get in there, but Floyd is doing a very good job in throwing a quick jab to the stomach and making Corrales stop his advancement. And there we see a good body shot thrown by Floyd Mayweather again.
Good straight right. Good
and
straight right.
Hand again.
You can see that Diego's trying to clear his eyes. We're in round 7 of a scheduled 12, but
in the first knockdown.
First knockdown, Corrales, he's not used to that.
The hand speed and the movement is making it a very difficult fight for Chico.
Folks, you are seeing a classic boxer with extreme quickness from Mayweather. Makes it look beautiful, and the fans are admiring it.
Good quick jab thrown by Floyd. Floyd moving, using the ring very good. Using his hand speed very good. Doing what he got to do to win a fight.
I think Corrales is still, you see some concern on his face, and now he's getting tagged with all kinds of stuff. I mean, from every angle.
But you see, and Chico has not thrown a punch yet.
He hadn't thrown a punch. Oh, down he goes again. I knew he was in trouble. And the second time in the round that Diego Corrales has been down. He's been befuddled, confused, and frustrated by the speed and the quickness and the blinding punches.
And they both have been by left hooks.
There's another punch inside. Mayweather looking to finish this fight. Down goes, and he hit him in the back of the head while he was on a knee. That's the third knockdown in this round 7.
10 seconds left. I think the bell's going to save Chico.
Come to me.
He's hurt on the ground.
Should have been a 9-8 round then, or 9-7. They're going to stop the fight in Corrales' corner if he can't go on. He's wobbly now. He looks like a beaten man.
Well, it's just a matter of time by the looks of it. You know, he's been hurt a couple of times.
They're going to throw the towel in.
He got a good left hook.
Oh, he managed to back up Mayweather.
He's a dangerous fighter, so you have to be careful.
He managed to back Mayweather up a little bit there.
Floyd doesn't want.
Floyd's been hit.
And Floyd's not respecting Diego right now.
Diego with a nice punch. Corrales coming back when it looked like he was just going to keel right over.
Well, they threw it in his head that if he didn't throw punches, that his father and Miguel Diaz, who's working the corner of Chico Corrales, was going to stop the fight.
Another good combination from Chico. Now Steele's going to break him up. What an amazing little comeback for a man who'd been on the canvas 4 times. But if Mayweather gave an opportunity, we said all along, Corrales has looked bad tonight, but he is a champion. He's a champion, and he has it in him to make a little bit of a comeback in round 8. Floyd can't get too cute.
And Floyd he's aware of everything. As you see, he sees that.
We got a brawl now, it's on.
Man, that's what you have to do to Floyd. You have to make it a brawl.
That's what you've been saying.
You can't make it a boxing match because he's so quick, his hand speed, his footwork. So why not go in there and fight a little dirty, make it a brawl? Oh, he just connected Chico with a good right, with a short right left hook. I mean left hook, a short right hook.
Well, Mayweather didn't respect him.
Another good left hook
by
Floyd Mayweather.
Chico, I think, is a little bit hurt here because he keeps blinking his eyes, and if he doesn't throw, his corner's going to stop it. But here we go. He's got him in the corner now. If he can stay there, he might have a chop.
But you see, he's trying to throw a chopping right hand when, come on, throw a straight right hand to the arm, to the chest. Eventually, maybe one of those straight punches to the chest, some may actually connect to the jaw of Floyd Mayweather.
And now on the outside, Mayweather's fighting on the outside, and that's where you can't find him. He's hard to touch out there.
Well, he's when you see that jab.
But I got to give him credit for being down as much trouble as he was in.
And I believe right now is when Diego has to open up. He's losing the fight, so why not go out there and throw more punches?
Like right there. And he threw him exactly where you said he should. Throw him to the body and get something working so that you'll have to pull your hands down. Floyd can't come in and out if he's pounding on his body. Slow him down.
But I think he should have done that from the beginning when the bell first rang. Go in there and throw those punches.
Him on the ropes a little bit, but all Floyd does is just step right around it.
Diego's looking for the head. You can't hit what's not standing still.
So you say he needs to break the body down, and then the head will be there.
You have to break the body down. Whenever you got a fighter like Floyd, who has very good mobility, good hand speed, work the body and wear it down. Like right there, throw punches to the body. Make him feel something,
Well, I think
just walk in and get hit.
Diego's afraid to lean over and go for the body because he keeps getting hit in the head, and he's been down 4 times, so.
Well, this is a fight, and right now he's losing there. And you see, look at Floyd. He's just taking it in perspective, but you see, he's feeling those punches, whether we can see it or not.
Diego coming straight in. This could get interesting here in this corner. Floyd took this round off a little bit, I think,
I believe the right hand is really bothering him, so he is taking it off.
He slipped. A lot of
He does have this fight won if he continues fighting the way he has.
Look at the right hand, though. He said it was hurting. And I haven't seen him keep flicking the jab and just stays out of harm's way.
And that's all you need to do when you're winning a fight. If you can win a fight with just a jab, continue doing it and move and do what you got to do to win a fight. He like right there, you see? Every time Chico comes in, he'll snap the jab or he'll snap a hook. And that throws Chico off. Chico continues coming in with 1 punch, 2 punches. That's not going to do no harm to Floyd. You have to go in there and be a brawler. Go in there and just throw punches. Good left hook.
Down goes Diego Corrales for the 5th time in this fight.
I believe
he's completely hurt.
Yeah.
I think he's completely frustrated. He looks like he's in trouble, but he looks like a beaten man, and he has really.
So I believe that Diego Corrales was thinking of shaking Mayweather's hand, and when Mayweather came, he said, you know what, there's no shake here. So they started fighting. And
right hand, and down goes Corrales one more time. He bounces back up. That's the 6th time he's gone down. He has really been handled in this fight.
They're stopping the fight.
Corrales' corner stopping the fight because there's no way he can win at this point. And that's probably a wise thing.
Corrales is mad with his dad. But you know what? His dad did the right thing.
Hard, but he was not able to solve the Floyd Mayweather Jr. Look at that moment.
This is a Kodak moment here. After all that talk and all those fighting words that have been done between everybody in the press, because of the family feud that's going on, and look, this is